Alright, let's go and make a drawing for the faceplate, and I think we'll have all of our part files done then. Let's go to base, go and navigate to your, not base plate, front face. Alright, let's get a good scale for this. And it might be easier to look at the top view so we know what we're dealing with. 1/8 scale looks about right. Now let's see if we can get away with 1/6 again. We want it to be as big as possible without being too big. We'll make the ISO view 1/8 scale. And I forgot to make that shaded, so let's double click that. Go shaded. There we go. I don't think we need to put in the thickness of the metal because that's kind of taken care of already. We do need to go through with the annotations, and anywhere we see a circle, add a center mark. And let's just start doing some baseline dimensioning here. I'm not going to worry about getting the top of this. I'm going to dimension that on the other side. Scoot this up some. And I changed my mind. Let's use this as our datum. Uh-oh, missed something there. And it's looking more like I may have to scale this back down. Yeah, because I can't fit in here with the title block. So let's double click on that. We'll go to 1/8 scale again. That'll do. Two there. TYP after it, saying that yes, both of these are the same. Yes, they're square. And I should probably have a dimension in here for that guy as well. So let's scoot these all down just a little. Alright, probably would be a good idea to have that there. TYP after that. Yes, they're all the same diameter. Placement on left and right is going to be the same. We do not. We probably should have a dimension to see how far up this is. And that's just not going to look good there. Unless, maybe, if I can scoot that down. It doesn't look too bad. These should be in line with each other here. So I'm not going to worry about that. Remember, these are size dimensions. I'm not, technically I'm chaining dimensions, but I'm still using a datum, and I'm just showing how big this hole needs to be. And I'm going to try something. I'm going to delete this off, and instead of going to this line, I'm going to go to this one, just to show that, yes, these really are lined up. Okay. The only thing I don't like is how this is placed. And that's enough to fix it. Cool. Let's put in our name, title. We end up going with 1/8 scale. And scoot that up just a little. And we didn't put a thickness on here, but I think it's safe to assume we're using the same 1/8" steel that we have been. Let's make a quick note. Note 0.125 steel. And this is just for my sake more than yours. I'm going to make sure it really was 1/8" steel. So I will delete this U. Don't worry about creating it. Yes, it was 1/8" steel. Be bad if we had a note that wasn't true, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go to a new sheet. And we still have some time on this video. Let's see what we can get done. We're going to put in a couple of different things now. Let's at least get our assembly view here. And we'll end up using this later. They end up going with 1/20th as the view size. ISO top right, shaded. I'll place that over here somewhere. Let's also put in our exploded view, or IPN. Still at 1/20th, ISO top right, shaded. I'll put that guy over here somewhere. Put in a parts list. Snap that up to the corner. Edit the parts list, so I just double click on some of the text. Change this here. We're getting rid of description. We're going to put in instead material. It didn't take material, did it? We'd have to type it all back in again. I'll tell you what, let's just leave material off for now. We'll see if the welding teacher wants us to add that back on. We can always go back and make changes, but this is going to make it fit a lot nicer on our sheet anyway, with how crunched we are for space with this project. Let's quickly add some balloons. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 items. All the names look appropriate. Let's go and put our name in here. Title. I'm going to call this Firebox Bill of Materials. Scale on this. I'm actually going to leave that one blank because I'm going to put it on here instead. I'm going to say to show the scale, but I'm going to remove the view number. Let's put that right in between them so that you can see it's the same scale. and it should show how everything fits in together. And that's a pretty good stopping point for another video.